Police had repeatedly pushed back protesters using volleys of tear gas, but the arrival of a borrowed digger from a construction site changed the dynamics. Using the bucket as a shield against anything riot police might use against them, the drivers pushed through police lines right up to the walls of the Dolmabahce Palace, the most important government building in Istanbul. And the digger was followed by 2 borrowed articulated trucks. It was very nearly a rout, but as they'd done all night, police regained the ground. Many injuries caused by tear gas canisters, which in several instances were fired directly into the crowd. The protests were nationwide, in the capital Ankara, Izmir in the west and Adana in the south. Prime Minister Recep Tayyip Erdogan, focus of much of the protesters' anger, called the demonstrations provocations.
We're once again experiencing the traps that were set in the past to threaten governments and create chaotic scenes in order to pave the way for interventions against democracy.
Here in Istanbul, men and women standing together viewed the police crackdown as the provocation. Some 5 hours after the protests in Beşiktaş started, the crowds are finally beginning to disperse, overwhelmed by the sheer quantity of tear gas, which even drifted into the mosque behind me, where some of the injured had been taken for treatment. As those casualties were taken to hospital, Turkey's protesters show no sign of giving up yet. Anita McNaught, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.